The following was recorded from a Daedalisburg live stream, Paranormal Talk. Live every night on TikTok and Twitch at 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join to share your story.
Pause for a moment. Don't type anything just yet. I want to read back the story. So all about fellas. All about fella says. Let's see. My father had to go to another city, and I was alone at home. I was 11 years old, and it was 2011, and I was into horror games and books and movies, and I was up late night watching some, and between 1 and 2 p.m. I heard something coming from the ceiling, and I was too scared. It sounded like two men fighting each other, some creepy sounds in your house. It wasn't a flat. I thought it was a flat for a bit, but it wasn't. It should be quiet and empty. No one was around in my neighborhood or my house. I'm a single child, so no one else was home, and you don't have a mother. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I didn't catch that. You heard it going on for about a half hour. You got to check, and you decided to Macaulay Culkin it. You were going to do the Home Alone bit where you pour marbles on the floor. So what happened? Did you go up there and see anything? Or what?
All About Fella says yes when I came back starting to complete my homework.
So was this still 2011 or was it later?
All About Fella says I heard that something is banging on the door.
Front door, back door, cellar door, your bedroom, bathroom door. What year, man? What year? 2011, 2012?
All About Fella says and that time I know they are no robbers. All About Fella says 2011.
Same year. How far apart? A week, a day, a month? From the first time you heard it at like 1 or 2 in the morning? Same night?
All About Fella says and the door of the room that was near to the ceiling. All About Fella says same night.
Oh, bugger off, same night? Same night? And you didn't run out the house? You're stood there, 11-year-old. Did you still have the knife at least? Banging on the door near the cellar. They
All
came
About
down
Fella
to
says
say...
yes and I called my father.
Oh, thank goodness. What'd he say? Oh, you're mad. Turn off that film. You watch too much television and don't do your maths enough. I'm old, chat. I'm an old man.
All About Fella says he says that he is sending a friend to my house that will let me sleep that night in their house.
Oh, okay, so
All
you got
About
out.
Fella says there.
Right, yeah, so you got out then.
All About
Okay.
Fella says sorry I was typing so fast.
Not a problem, mate. This is gold. Cancel my bloody game. Oh, I need to spend.
All About Fella says no listen.
Oh, go on then.
All About Fella says next SEC I hang up the call I heard the voice again but this time not from the ceiling.
Fuck off.
All About Fella says it was from the kitchen.
No, what did it say? Can you make, because you couldn't hear them. You couldn't hear them when they were up in the attic. But do you know what they were saying now in the kitchen? Bit closer.
All About Fella says gibberish I don't know what language they speaking.
Oh, okay. Right. Are you from, like, Louisiana? I know you would know French if you were from Louisiana. What language? What part of the country are you from? City, state? Don't dox yourself, but, like, general area? Perhaps I speak a lot of languages, is why I ask. Bit Russian, bit Japanese, bit Spanish, bit French. I know languages, chat. I'm a linguist. I'm a cunning linguist, chat. Ask my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend anymore, but like.
Al About Fella says I was in New York at that
Oh, well
time.
then it could be fucking anything, couldn't it? Were you in old Chinatown? Maybe you heard some Irish? I don't know. New York, mad. Like upstate New York, like Buffalo? Or... Not New York proper. You can't have a house in New York proper. Unless you're rich. And if you are rich and you had a home in New York proper, you've got to send gifted, don't you? Right. If you're rich, you're legally required to tell me. No. Go on then. Piss off. Obviously full. Use your eyes, Sable.
Al About Fella says, and guess what happened after 5 minutes?
I don't want to, I'm a bit scared. So after 5 minutes of hearing them, you heard them 5 minutes straight of noises from the kitchen, you're still in the house. Braver than me you are. I'd have been gone, wouldn't I? Halfway to the police station. Excuse me. Shit! Ran into the wall.
Al About Fella says a plate got thrown at my room door.
Fuck off! Are you male or female? If you don't mind my asking, it is important to the story because poltergeist activity is said to generally manifest around teen girls. You were 11, but like, are you male or female? Well, you're a fella, aren't you?
Al About Fella says I freaked out, ran to the outdoor, and just waited my father friends.
Oh, good. And they came
Al
and got
About
you.
Fella says I am a girl.
See? No, poltergeist. Poltergeist. We've solved it, chat.
Al About Fella says I don't know who was there.
Do you think it was a someone, like a person? Do you think someone got... It was New York, not the greatest place in the world for safety. Right. Do you think it was a human rather than a poltergeist?
Al About Fella says I don't know, but I did not see anyone when I was running to the put door. Al About Fella says out.
Right, no, I wouldn't either. I'm not looking back. That's how you die. You never look back, chat. Always double down. And piss off. Oi! Ah, you missed. Flip that. Horrible choice by you, really. Dropped it. Wasted it. Okay, that was weird.
Al About Fella says that was the scariest moment of my life.
It sounds terrifying. Like, even if you took out, there's no way it was a ghost. There was no supernatural.
Al About Fella says traumatizing.
I understand. You were 11-year-old, on your own. Someone was there. I'm leaning a bit more towards the skeptical side. I think it was a real person in your house. You were in New York. What part of New York? Buffalo? I don't know any other parts of New York. I don't have to go there anymore. Oi, piss off! How did that work? What the hell? Do you get endurance off of getting picked up from the dying state? Piss off! Piss off! Piss off! Piss off! Oi! Gotta keep moving so I don't bleed out and properly trap the shack. Oh, well, I've wasted that. I meant to mend myself. Piss!
Al About Fella says
Shit!
Riverdale, I guess.
Riverdale, I'm not familiar with the area. I don't know why I was asking if I've been to one part of New York. Anyway, that sounds terrifying. Thank you
Al
for
About
sharing.
Fella says I don't remember at all.